Hello, my name is CZ Goya, and I'm here today to talk to you about the November 6th elections. I'm running for a seat on Osseo School Board. I am a teacher. Been doing that the last 7 years out of Brooklyn Center High School. I got my start in Osseo School District. I've seen the need in our community, the same need that drove me to leave corporate work to come down into the classroom to teach mathematics. It's the same need I see in our district that is driving me to step up to the board. Because I believe that Osseo is uniquely placed. Osseo has a unique makeup of students and people that we should be able to be number one in this district. The only way we can do that is to make sure that we have true, tried, and tested leaders that are leading this district. I think I am one of those qualified people. I think it makes sense to have an educator on the Board of Education. Here are some of the things I am running for. I am running to ensure that we have smaller classroom sizes to afford the professionals we hire to be able to create community and to be able to make sure that they can build relationships to teach our kids. I'm also running to ensure that our teachers are trained in culturally relevant pedagogy so that they can reach all kids. I'm also running to ensure that school safety becomes number one. And safety not just from gun violence, safety also from all forms of bullying. I want to ensure that school is school again for our kids. That school is somewhere where kids can come to feel safe, whether they're LGBTQ, whether they're Muslims, whether they're poor white or poor black, whether they're rich white or rich Latina, whether they're immigrants, whether they're Native Americans, whether they're Asians. It should not matter. The zip code in which our kids live should not determine the quality of education they get. I think it's about time that we educate all of our kids to try to close the opportunity gap, the achievement gap, and the exposure gap. And the only way to do that is to have true, tried, and tested people who are leading our district. And I think I am one of those tested leaders. I've been doing this education for a very long time. I teach kids. That's my passion. I teach mathematics. In math, I always tell my students, when you add fractions, when you compare numbers, you ensure that you have a common denominator. These kids come to us from a variety and varied backgrounds. They come to us from households that are different, which is good. So what we're saying is, in order for us to reach these kids, we have to have a school board that represents the diverse culture and diversity in our community. We cannot tell kids that when we add fractions, we ensure to have a common denominator, yet when we set up a school board, we have a school board that does not reflect the makeup of the community. And I think it's about time that Osseo moved. Another reason I'm running is we learned in the sciences that Newton's first law of motion says anything in motion remains in motion in a straight line, or anything at rest remains at rest unless acted upon by external force. I want your vote to be that external force that act upon Osseo School District to change the trajectory for all of our kids, so that all of our kids can succeed. Because we do well when we do well together. When all of our kids are doing well, Osseo School District will be the number one school district, as it should be, because we have a diversity that is second to none in the state. For CZ Goya on November 6th, I hope that you vote for our students. I hope that you will vote for achievement. I hope that you will vote for diversity. I thank you, and I hope when you step into the booth to vote on November 6th, you consider voting for me and voting for kids. Thank you.